Okay, here's a layout video of Jolie, the Sheerline 740. So the Sheerline 740 is aft cockpit design with good size side decks and nice easy access on from both the port and starboard side. There is also a recessed step in the middle of the stern, so you can stern in more of these and walk up through the centre back area of the canopy. So stepping on board, we have a helm seat to port and navigator's seat to starboard. Engine itself is just tucked in down the hatches here, which again is very easily accessible. You can get to the back of the engine from here, and then there's a couple of steps which lift up, and that will give you access to the forward end of the engine. The cockpit area is lovely and light. We have folding screens on this boat, so she's about 6'4"-ish air draft, with the screens and the canopy down, so it will cruise all of the Borderland bridges with ease. We have heating outlet to the port side there, and the helm position with instruments. So we have compass and a speed and depth. We have the helm position plus engine instrumentation and dials and main sort of ancillary switches along the top here. Stepping down into the cabin area, it's open plan cabin here. We've got to the port side seating and dinette area. The table itself just drops down onto the recess, so that can be used as a single berth. Got Webasto heating control to the port side, plus the main trip switches for the 12-volt DC side. Up on the top here, radio CD player, some overhead storage on both the port and above the galley. The toilet shower area is tucked into the starboard side. This boat benefits from having an electric flush Jabsco toilet, pull out shower from the sink, and also the diverter valve in the back there to holding tank. Again, headroom's really good in here. I'm sort of standing up. I'm 5'8" and have about sort of 3-4 inches in here, so the headroom and the main headroom throughout the boat is very generous on these. So moving forward, we have stowage around on the port side. Again, a bit more stowage and your 240-volt outlets under the forward. Fee berth configuration with infill. There is a spare canopy also on this, just got laid on the forward berth there. Round on the starboard side we have the oven, so Optimus oven here, and if I lift the lid up here, we've got the sink and drainer, plus 3-burner Optimus hob. Fridge unit, again tucked in here, and again there's a couple of stowage cupboards and lockers here. It's also a little portable 1500 watt inverter that's included with it. And then if I go up to the forward end of the boat, we have access sort of panels, and again the overall windows and that let in a nice amount of light here, and just looking afterwards will give you a rough idea what the layout looks like. And then like I said earlier, we have a couple of steps here which just give you access to the engine on here. Just be careful that I go in properly. The engine on this is a Nani 4110, 30 horsepower on shaft, so it's going to be nice and economical to run. I'll give you a little view around the front end of the deck. So on the starboard side we've got all the filler points, so we have a fuel pump out down here. Deck forward, we've got the locker, chain locker in the front here, and then on the port side there's the water inlet. Searchlight on the front, and just a view across the towards the exhaust, should I say, towards the rear of the boat. The boat's lying here at NYA Horning and available to viewing. If you'd like to book an appointment, feel free to give us a call.